Welcome back to Learn to Run. My name is Dr. Matt Meinard. I saw this quote the other day when I was running the Boston Half Marathon, and I saw this and it got me thinking. One, it helped me to not think about the task at hand, but to think about this common quote that I saw on a sign. It said, running is just putting one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. And it got me to thinking, what does that make us think of? What does that actually promote? In my mind, this makes us think that we're just picking our feet up and just placing one foot in front of the other. And that's just when we pick our feet up, we're mainly just relying on, and we make sure that we're leaning to actually move forward, but we're missing out on the muscle production, the muscle propulsion, what moves us forward. Yes, falling forward with gravity, but also our muscles are our movers. So to me, it tends us to think about focusing just on that landing. And when we get people thinking about the landing, they're not thinking about the propulsion phase. The landing phase, we don't get our power from that. That helps us with absorption. But what I've found and I've learned, instead of thinking about the landing, by having the right proper lean, we don't even have to think about the landing. The landing takes care of itself. So this leads us to, what should we then focus on? Well, the focus is on, instead, the propulsion phase. And how do we do that? This is what I would replace it with. Running is just pushing one foot behind the other. One foot behind the other. So that makes us at Switch, we can only think about one thing at a time. And instead of thinking about just this landing part, we switch gears and we think of when the foot's on the ground, when the foot is behind us, that's the phase where we start to push the earth back, roll the world back, push with the tush, using the glutes at the hip joint to push and extend the leg backwards, thus moving forward and gliding. Remember, running, efficient running, is moving forward. Anything that we're doing that's not conducive to forward movement isn't efficient. So if we can be more efficient, pay on the principle, not on the interest, think about running as just pushing one foot behind the other, it helps to promote gliding, which in turn can make us faster and more efficient, which equals safer. If we can reduce the amount of impact and pay on the principle and think about the pushing back and not the landing or picking the feet up, then we're going to be more efficient. So paying on the principle. So think about this. Next time you're on your run, think running is just pushing one foot behind the other, and repeat. Hope this helps. Let me know your thoughts below.